The scripture is not partial. The word does not preach exclusion. It announces good news to all people. Salvation was never meant to be hunted outwardly. It was planted within. From the beginning, God placed eternity inside man, not above him, not behind him, within him. The Bible declares that we are the offspring of God. It reveals identity before it reveals instruction. And when the word says you are God's, it is not blasphemy, it is remembrance. It is the awakening of divine origin, not the elevation of ego. Sin does not begin with behavior. Sin begins with speech against identity. Sin is the voice that says you are not who God says you are. It is the accusation that strips sonship, denies inheritance, and replaces truth with fear. When men preach a gospel that fractures the flow of Scripture, when they isolate verses to condemn rather than restore, they become transgressors of the law, not keepers of it. For the law was never meant to kill identity. It was meant to guard it. Such teaching operates from the lower realms, the energy of fear, shame, control, and accusation. This is what the scriptures call hell, a frequency of consciousness bound to the lower nature of man. But heaven is not a location, it is an operation. Heaven is alignment. Heaven is the higher order of being where truth flows freely, where the mind, heart, and spirit vibrate in harmony with the Creator. The earth itself was formed and sustained by frequency, vibration, and sound. Creation responds to the spoken word. Life moves by resonance, and when sound is aligned, it lifts, it levitates the soul toward truth. There is a reason music moves the spirit. There is a reason sound alters emotion, memory, and consciousness. Some frequencies awaken, others suppress. When sound resonates with life, dormant cells respond. When sound is distorted, consciousness lowers. This is why the battle has always been for the ear, for faith comes by hearing. The rulers of this world understand this. They shape sound, rhythm, and repetition to dull awareness, to keep humanity anchored in lower states, disconnected from remembrance. But the Spirit is calling a people back to alignment, back to resonance, back to the truth that salvation is not earned, it is revealed, not imposed from without, but awakened from within. This is the gospel without partiality. This is the word that restores identity. This is the sound that raises the dead, not in graves, but in minds. Let him who has ears to hear, hear.